They released the highest paid NBA mascots in the league right now.
Don't tell us yet.
Well, that's what Damon sent it.
I didn't pay attention.
There we go.
I just copy link.
I want to know if y'all can guess out of the 5 who it is, and as a bonus, how much these mascots are making.
My first guess, NBA?
NBA.
First guess, Benny the Bull.
He's top 5.
He's not number 1?
Benny Bull's
not number 1.
Benny Bull's got to be top 5 for sure. I'm going to say the Denver Nugget dude.
It's number 1.
Oh, that's number 1. Yeah.
He's not even. He's
You
not,
got-
we
you
don't
got
even know
number-
his name. How's he number 1?
You got number 1, number 3.
Number 1, number 3.
Ooh.
What is it? What is it? Denver Nuggets name?
Rocky.
Nobody even knows.
Rocky the mountain lion.
Mountain
He's
Lion.
not as impressive. Benny pops up in all the commercials.
Yeah.
He's way more popular.
Benny-
Benny's more recognizable.
This
Yeah, he got to get his money. Benny, get your money, man.
The Hawk. Is Atlanta Hawks on there?
Harry the Hawk is number 2.
Number 2.
Number 2.
He
So
do a
So
lot.
we got 4 and 5.
Atlanta's doing something right.
4 and 5 we got left.
You got 4 and
All
5.
right, we cooking. 4
Uh,
and 5. NBA.
I think you could get 4 if you really think about it.
Huh.
Number 5 is a wild card.
Charlotte.
That's what I thought. I thought the Hornet.
That's
Charlotte
back
Hornet?
in the day. That's like a
Yeah.
legacy.
Oh, that's
That was
number
old school.
5. I didn't think that was the one y'all were going to get.
Oh,
Yeah,
that mascot. The starter jackets?
That face is very recognizable.
Yeah, quick, without
Yeah.
And
question.
then
Hugo
4,
the Hornet.
yeah, Hugo. I remember you could play with him on NBA Jam.
Look at that.
That's how I remember Hugo.
Shout out to
Hugo
the
the Hornet.
minorities.
And
Hugo.
4,
Mm.
who else has a
Big mascot in the NBA.
Raptor? Is it the Raptor?
It's not. I will
Give
say
it to us.
this mascot is not the team nickname.
Oh,
Not
this
the team.
I'ma lose
oh,
it.
now they're doing too much. Now they've given me
Oklahoma City
independence.
Thunder.
No.
What we got?
Yeah, that's
Give it
too
to us.
small a
This
market.
is Go the gorilla.
Oh,
The
Phoenix.
Suns.
That's
mascot.
that's the only one I really know.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
right.
that makes sense.
All right, now go ahead and give
Yeah.
me the money.
So 5-1.
Yep,
Hugo 100K.
yep,
Go 200K.
yep.
Benny 400K.
Mm.
Go ahead, Benny.
Harry
Yep.
600K.
Okay,
Harry out here living in Buckhead. Good.
come on.
Rocky the mountain lion 625K.
And what's the
a
question?
year.
What's the question for us? Trash!
Okay.
Oh,
Trash!
we getting
Trash! Trash!
We back on trash. We had trash in a minute. Go
Haven't
ahead.
had trash in a while.
My. This
Go ahead,
is
cook.
absolutely asinine.
Go ahead and cook. Go
This
ahead,
is
cook.
absolutely disgusting. I don't like to keep bringing up hardworking men and women. And I first off, I don't even know their face, okay? They could be a terrible person. So show us their face. If they've got no lips, we know they're terrible people. We know this off top, okay? That's number 1. The fact, all labor is skilled labor. That's my umbrella.
Okay.
But let me take that off and now say, these people, okay, they, all right, should be getting, at best, Panera Bread money, okay? Listen to me.
Repel from the
Listen
ceiling?
to me. You know how much a clown gets paid? Exactly. Okay? Nothing. Okay?
Mascots are not clowns.
Yes, they are. Are you
Wait,
insane?
what's the difference?
There's not a ton of difference.
Okay.
But I will say a clown's purpose
Mm-hmm.
is to make you laugh at a circus.
I would disagree.
A mascot is an ambiance.
You've only
thing.
seen, circuses go other places besides, clowns go other places besides circuses.
I know, and I don't like him.
I'll never laugh at a clown.
Mainly
And this-
McDonald's.
Who's laughing at a clown? Let's focus.
Nobody
You get me sidetracked. Okay, he's
I'm
speaking
saying-
out of trauma and PTSD.
I'm saying there's a
chill on the
difference.
clowns. These people, okay, they do absolutely nothing. They bring very little good to our lives. If you take a mascot out of the sports world, we're not losing any sleep.
You ever seen a mascot?
We're
up
not,
close?
I've never seen a mascot I cared about in
I
an
don't like 'em.
instance.
Bro.
Okay?
Bro.
Are they first responders?
No.
I got nurses doing Uber at night. They just got off a shift. Man's got a machete in their head.
Maybe.
$46,000 in Macon, Georgia.
Maybe instead
and
of going
this
to nursing
fat
school.
guy in a gorilla suit is getting $200,000.
That's
Get
where you're
out of
wrong.
here, man. Beat it.
That's what you're
Burn
wrong.
it to the ground.
First off,
Burn it to the ground.
if you're a nurse,
Woo, shout out to
That
communism.
is-
This is disgusting.
if you're a nurse that's
America be
mascots are
trash
making more
sometimes.
money,
$600,000
yeah.
to be in a suit and flip into a net? Get out of my face. I'm disgusted. Kill yourself. I'm sick of it out here.
So mad.
I really hate how we do money. This is insane. This is crazy.
And how much did they make again?
600,000. 620,000.
I don't know. I don't
That's
know
a whole
single-
school right now in South Atlanta. Right now.
I don't know
Whole
a s-
school. Kids got old books. Ain't even got Obama in their books. And this man got 400,000 because he know how to dribble with bull hands. Get out of here and get a real job, you fool. Beat it.
I I can't believe I'm gonna defend mascots.
Please try to defend $600,000 of hard-earned money for mascots. Carry on.
I don't know a single nurse that can dunk off a trampoline.
You don't know nurses. He ain't been to Grady? What are you talking about?
Like a trampoline?
They
That
don't need
needs
it. I know some nurses don't need it.
Don't need a
It's not,
trampoline.
it's not about the need. The trampoline adds an element to it. First off, mascots terrify me.
Okay.
I don't like to interact with them. I don't like to be near them.
How you gonna pay some $600,000 you hate?
I'm not saying 600,000.
That's what you're saying. That's what you're defending.
I am saying
That's what you're defending. Hundreds of $1,000s for mascots.
they do more. Yes.
Do you? Okay. All right.
Yes.
Carry on. Carry on.
They do a lot more
Yeah.
than just be there.
For example.
Rocky can rappel from the ceiling. I've seen him do that. They do skits in between. They're
cares?
a warm up act.
Nobody needs them.
They're
We got fat men in skirts doing that. We got cheerleaders. We got
You
kids
don't-
with leukemia over here doing that.
You don't.
There's
know.
a lot of different type of warm up going right
You-
now.
If you're a kid doing leukemia doing warm up,
She's not watching. She's asleep.
No, I'm saying,
Focus.
stop.
Okay.
Because here's the thing:
Somebody else do
is
it.
you do this to me a lot.
Do what to you a
Where
lot?
you go, you are not everybody. You don't need mascots.
No. Nobody needs mascots.
I would say 60% of people in stadiums
Nobody needs mascots.
want the mascot.
Nobody's
there.
paying
They
$66
wanna
plus
interact
parking
with them.
plus $12 for water for the mascot.
You go
Nobody's doing it.
You go to a Braves game.
Nobody's
You
doing it.
watch Blooper go into a section.
Who is Blooper?
the Braves mascot?
The freeze dude?
No.
No,
The
no,
freeze
no.
dude is a whole nother person.
They've got two mascots.
Well, the freeze isn't really.
How
a
much is the
mascot.
black man who looks like the Incredibles' friend? How much is he getting paid?
I don't know his.
Can we
salary.
pull up his numbers?
We
If
can-
he's
How
making
much
in
is
less
the
6
freeze?
digits, we're burning
He's
it to the
He's
ground.
100% making less.
He's definitely not making 100.
He's not making a. He races white people all the time, and he's not getting 6 figures.
Definitely not.
Burn it to the
But
ground.
he
man.
works for racetrack.
Burn it to the. He works for racetrack.
It's a racetrack.
He's a
He's got a
contracted-
gas station job.
Yeah.
Burn it to the ground.
I was
You don't believe this in your heart. I believe this with my fiber. You don't
We
believe
hear
what
it.
you're saying.
I am saying
don't believe that.
when you watch a mascot go into a section, people in that section go crazy.
Stop it, bro.
They
People do go crazy.
Stop
They
it,
go
bro.
crazier than they
Stop it,
do
bro.
during the game. I'm not saying it's
Kids
me.
too.
Kids
Mainly
love it.
kids. I hate
Kids
it.
absolutely love it.
I
don't.
Kids pee in the bed. Nobody
I
care about
was in a-
kids.
I don't like mascots.
Yeah.
Let me just. I'm getting this out there.
Yeah.
I don't like mascots. I don't like to interact with mascots.
Okay.
But I
Don't
understand.
defend stuff you don't like.
But I see their value.
Bro, the scariest moment of my 2024 happened.
2024. This is only February.
I know. Scariest moment of my 2024 happened in January. I was at McDonald's. I was in the drive-thru.
Okay.
And I was like, dang, there's a lot of kids at this McDonald's. It was late at night. I was coming back for something.
Sure.
It wasn't late at night, but it was probably like 7.
Evening, yeah.
Evening, right? And I was like, there's a lot of kids. And I'm in the drive-thru, and all of a sudden, in my rear view, and it's like right here, I see this big old purple thing. And it's Grimace. And it's Grimace looking at me. Like, I was not prepared. So I'm sitting there and I go, whoa, like this. And Grimace is walking. He had left out the inside and they were like shuffling him to another place. Apparently it's like school function and Grimace is giving out like school stuff. I almost skirt out of this thing. I almost ran because I wasn't I didn't know that I was
prepared for Grimace?
I was not prepared for Grimace. I never had more fear in my heart.
Oh my
than
goodness.
that brief moment. I go, my brain could not process what I was seeing in the moment, and he wasn't moving. He was just kind of like this.
Oh no, I'm out. I'm out, bro.
Like he was waiting to get escorted
I don't need
somewhere.
this double
So
cheeseburger.
his face is just, it's a mascot face. So it's just, he's not moving. He's just like
Oh
this.
no, I'm
So
gone.
I was like, oh,
I'm gone.
and it was right there.
I'm
So I
gone.
was the Chick-fil-A cow a handful of times.
Oh, so you side him? No wonder you on their side.
And
You were one of
He
them.
was one of them.
it's a really tough job.
It's not tough.
It is because
not
the
tough.
thing and the thing with Grimace, your visibility is so limited,
I bet.
especially if you're outside.
Sure.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm gonna get messed up by a rock. If there is a
Stop it.
pebble in this parking lot,
Stop it.
I'm in trouble unless somebody is.
But you had to
guiding
get
me.
maneuvered.
We're too
Yeah.
careless with our words. Tough. That's the word you want to choose.
Tough, yeah,
Okay. So what's picking tomatoes in the Mexican sun?
tougher.
Ah, he knows suffixes.
All right,
This is good.
suffixes.
Homeschool out here.
All right, suffixes.
No,
That's tough,
it was a
but
sweet
this
job. That's what you had. It was a sweet, jolly job.
It wasn't the
That's what you had.
toughest.
It
It was not the toughest.
It wasn't
It
tough
was
at all.
not the toughest.
It wasn't tough at all.
Chick-fil-A.
Not tough at all.
It was. It was very hot inside there. I had to sweat. You sweat
Easy.
a lot.
You sweat. You can sweat in your sleep. Nobody
Right.
cares
The
about
only way. The only way
mascots
to
are trash. It's trash, bro. It's all right. It's okay.
I love an easy gig though.
It was an easy gig. It was a
I
good
love.
time.
No, I'm saying I love it.
Good time.
Every time anybody in America got a cushy, easy gig,
Easy gig. I'm here for easy gigs, and they should be paid proportionally.
No, I love a scam.
No,
I love a scam.
Well, that's America's in our heart, so that's
That's
what
what I'm saying.
We live off a scam
That's what
country.
I'm saying. So I see somebody who puts on a costume and gets paid
Can't do it.
$600,000.
Can't do it.
Hey man,
The nice
one,
thing about
one
it-
of us made it.
Can't do it when I have this second grade teacher over here working 3 jobs. I can't
Second
have
grade
it.
teacher get you a mascot
Can't do it.
uniform.
You learn to rappel from a
Lead them
ceiling.
students by themselves.
She's-
They'll
she's-
learn to read on their
She's
own.
an immigrant. This is a 22-year-old
Yeah.
white guy who's got a house already
Throw a
somewhere else from
bucket
his
of
That's
family.
fine.
popcorn on
It's not
somebody.
fine.
Make that money.
Burn
and
it
give back.
to the ground.
Go-
They won't give it back.
Go buy some school
Don't
books
listen to anything
for
they're
this
saying.
Hey, Rocky.
Don't
the
listen to
American
anything they're
dream.
saying. Listen on the sound of my voice. Burn it to the ground. Shut it
I
down.
love a scam.
Y'all don't believe these words. I'm the one here speaking truth.
I do.
Y'all
I'm
don't believe
just
these
saying,
words.
I don't like him, but
Y'all
I
don't
get it.
believe. You can't. You like the Confederate flag?
No.
You understand it? You would defend the Confederate flag? That's what you're saying. I don't like it, but I can understand it. That's the dumbest argument. It makes no sense. I don't like it, but I understand it. That's what you're saying. Silly. Speak from your heart. If we're going to argue, speak from our heart. I hate bad arguments. I don't like it, but I understand it.
It's not a bad argument.
It's a bad argument. I don't like it, but I understand it.
Sound like
I
you-
don't like genocide. I don't understand
I
it.
don't like vegetables, but I know I need them.
Those understanding and two
Yeah.
different things.
So I understand that I do
Come on,
not
objectivity
a
right now.
preference. This is a
We're not
preference.
talking preference.
We are talking preference.
We're talking about livelihood and the
Your-
safety of human beings.
preference
That's not of safety
is
of
that
of-
mascots
to have a
do
livable
not
wage.
We're not talking about livable wage.
We're talking about money.
We're
I've always been talking about money.
mascots.
No, and their money. If you said
Yes.
$32,000, I'd be quiet. But you didn't. You said $600,000.
You are allowed to get paid whatever
Nobody
somebody
wants to
to
see a
pay.
second grade
You're
teacher
not.
try to dunk.
You're not.
The moment we want to see a second
I'm
grade
out.
teacher try to dunk,
I'm out.
then they should get that money.
I'm out
That's
on
fine
it.
with me.
Dunking is overrated. Nobody cares about dunking.
Look, Miss Tulsa.
Nobody cares
could
about
never
Does
dunk.
anybody try to? Does anybody try to dunk on their honeymoon?
If Miss-
Dunking doesn't pop up.
If my second grade teacher, Miss Holbrook, came out, and if she did a dance routine,
Yeah.
and then jumped off a trampoline and
Yeah.
did a front flip and
Yeah.
dunked it, then I would say,
Bump the pay.
hey, you
Bump
know
that
what?
pay up.
Bump that
Yeah.
pay.
let's-
And what if they
let's do
took
that.
off the mask and they had a Confederate flag right on their head?
I'd be like, man, you put the mask back on.
You
Put
might
the mask
want
back
to
on.
leave that mask
You
back.
see
You
here?
might want to put that mask
Only
back on.
only one real one out here on this podcast. You understand what I'm saying out here? This man over here in the
I would also
Confederacy.
I would also say, how many people with Confederate flag tattoos do you think can dance like mascots?
A
can?
lot of them.
Zero.
A lot of them.
No.
What do you think they were doing in their free time?
Not-
They had no
not-
black people to entertain them in the Confederacy.
Which means they had no black people teaching how to dance.
Oh, they were no. They were dancing.
Oh, you saying dancing.
They didn't have
Yeah.
any critics.
Ah.
That's what it was. Those are two different things. White people dance all the time when they ain't around us. They just have nobody to
You're
tell
right.
them to do better.
True it's not good choreography.
It's not good choreography.
It's really bad.
Burn it all to the ground.
Okay.
All of it to the ground. $600,000. Absolutely insanity. I'm over here making copies of books in 2011 at Martin Luther King Elementary, College Park, Georgia. And this man over here is walking out for 82 games. Are they going on away games?
No.
Tell me.
No.
No.
They only do home games?
41 games.
Get them out of here! What? They don't travel?
No.
I mean,
Get out of here!
they travel to
I'm
they
sick
travel
of
to
it.
events.
Oh, burn this all to
They go to,
This
like,
is worse
All-Star
than Pets
Weekend.
theory. I thought Pets was the worst of the worst. This is insane to me.
And that's 41
is
days out of
insane to me.
365 in a year.
This is insane to me.
It's
I
good
think
work.
it's
This is
great
why
to get.
America ain't been
Good
great
for
in a
them.
long time, boy.
It's good work if you get it.
God, dog. But
if I
nobody
go
can
ba-
get it, David.
If I go back
Only-
in time, I'm telling 16-year-old
Only 31-year-old time.
You know why I'm not gonna necessarily. Here's why I
What you saying?
side with the not with the idea of the mascots getting the
David,
money.
you in or you're out, David?
No, hear me.
You're in or you're
As a
out.
comedian,
A
you-
divided house cannot stand. Are you in?
I'm just giving you
or
a fact.
you out?
May I give you a fact?
Oh, I hope it's a fact.
It is a fact.
Give it to us.
The fact that I've gotten paid
Uh-huh.
with a comma
Uh-huh.
to do 5 minutes of jokes.
Yes.
And my grandfather never got that big of a check
Yes.
for laying the concrete that we drive on that is 75, 85.
Facts.
I'm like, hey man, right place, right time.
Right place, right
I was
time.
right place, right time.
Right place.
Right.
And my
place,
grandfather
right
was
time.
proud of me.
Right place, right
And he was
time.
proud of me.
Yeah, I'm saying as
He
a,
said,
as,
get
as
that
a,
money.
As a comedian,
Tell those
Right
stories.
as a
place,
comedian,
right
it's very
time.
tough for me to criticize any
Why?
other entertainment.
Why
job.
so?
Because what we do is ridiculous.
Oh yeah, no, I'm out on that. I
and
don't believe that at
silly.
all. Oh, absolutely not. I'll do our work, baby.
Even that silly.
Hold on. Do you think your job is tougher than a mascot?
Do I think? Yeah, without question.
A professional mascot?
Without question.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah, without.
Yeah, I would agree
Boy,
with
get
that.
out of here.
I would agree with
You
that.
think-
You disagree with that?
Yeah.
Here's the
Oh.
moment again.
Oh, you're fake.
The boat.
You're
and
fake.
then I'm out.
You're a fake. You're not a real comedian. You're a fake.
You
Get out
think
of
our
here.
job is easier than a mascot?
Is that what
Yeah.
you? Get him
If
out
you're
of
good
The
at it.
mascot has security.
You're fake. You're
Chris Rock got
phony.
slapped at the Oscars.
We're not taking him on the road anymore.
Bro,
We're not
I am
taking him on the
saying,
road anymore.
when
think you're a clown? You think comedians are clowns?
they're not clowns.
Okay. All right, boy. I would have
When
got off the
I-
podcast right now.
When I saw Freddie Falcon bungee jump from the
Yeah.
top of Mercedes
Yeah,
Benz,
I've jumped out of a plane. So what?
yeah, I've never
That's you.
wanted to do.
That's
yeah,
you.
Yeah, I'm saying this is
Right,
my
right,
opinion.
Right.
I think I see what they do and I go, that's ridiculous. I would never do that.
Sure.
But I'm fine doing what I do.
Yeah. No. Well, I don't know what you do. I know what we do. I don't know what you
Nate,
do.
you be having.
I don't know.
Inside, you say something like,
I don't know what you do. I know what I do.
Yeah.
I know thoroughly what I do.
What we
I don't
is
know what
harder
you
than
do.
that.
What you do?
It's maybe more physically demanding.
What you do?
Stand-up comedy.
That's what you do?
Yeah.
Nah, that's not what you do. I don't know what you do. I don't know any real stand-ups who would say what you just said.
Yeah.
No,
There's
I don't
more
know.
physicality.
He do sillies.
He
He do sillies. I don't know what my man do.
He do sillies.
This whole 10 minutes burning to the
Yeah.
ground, man.
I think
This man said a mascot who works 44 days a year
41.
because they sweat more and they have to wear a cord 40 games of the year. It's harder to... Man, stop.
Yeah, no.
Man, stop.
We not aligned now.
Man,
Nate.
stop
We are
right
not
here, bro.
aligned.
Boy,
Look,
get
and that's
outta
the thing,
here.
I don't even like mascots.
Bro, no, you do.
You on the side of mascots and not
do.
me.
You're have you hurt yourself for 8 minutes? You like mascots.
Ever since Chopper booped me in the nose.
Get out of
I've
here.
been
I'm
against
disgusted right now.
mascots.
This is bad.
What?
All right.
Do we know? You know what stand-up comedy is?
Yes, I do.
At the peak of the peak? At the
Yeah.
high of the high? I don't think you do, big dog. I don't think you do. What is stand-up comedy?
Yeah, I think the ceiling for us is massive.
No. What
I-
is
I'm
the
saying-
art form?
I'm saying the actual act of performing stand-up comedy versus the actual act of being a mascot at an NBA game.
Yeah.
I think being a mascot at an NBA game is tougher than performing an hour.
Use the word tough again. Use the word tough. You used ER that time.
He did.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
I think
don't
both
know.
jobs are very
I don't know-
tough.
I don't know what you do. I know what I do. What you do?
I don't even know anymore if I'm
Oh,
being
man, I
honest.
know what I do, boy. God, it is not easy. I'm going to tell you right now. You know why? Because most people can't do it.
That's true.
Most people
That's
do.
very
Remember,
true.
most people could get into a costume, have the support team raise them up on ropes, lift them all the way up, and have them flip and throw a ball for 40 days out of 365.
Have you seen
For
that?
40 days out of 365. You go into a room with 1,200 people who hate your guts, who don't know you and care about you at all, and you bring them together anywhere on the planet with one language.
Yeah, you don't have
And they have no idea what you about to
you don't have the
say.
benefit of a mask.
You have nothing right here. And you bring them all together for a short or a long period of time.
It's magic.
Oh,
It's really cool.
Stop it. No. Please be quiet. I don't know what you do. Take your sillies and your joke book and your nonsense and you put that somewhere else. Because I know what I do. Okay. Mascots.
All right.
Harder than stand-up comedy.
You know what I found out?
disgusted.
What?
I didn't know this. Mascots, they're not like
This man
superheroes
love mascots.
in the sense of
This
like.
man said he don't like mascots.
He got a lot of facts.
I didn't know
ahead.
that.
I
didn't
think
know
his joke
mascots
about Confederate
travel.
towels was really a lie to us the whole time.
No.
I think it was really a ploy the whole time. This man, we let it slide. He was like, I got spoons, I got coins, and towels. And we were just like, man, those are silly jokes.
And meanwhile, they were in his
Meanwhile,
heart.
this whole time, this man loved the Confederacy the whole
So
time.
the guy who
Go
was the
ahead.
Pop-Tart mascot.
Yeah.
That's Benny the Bull.
The Pop-Tart mascot?
The Pop-Tart
Oh,
mascot.
he does multiple mascots?
So I didn't know that. I didn't know guys
Oh.
like. I didn't know
In
mascot
the
was like
off-season.
When did a Pop-Tart get a mascot?
the Pop-Tart Bowl.
Pop-Tart Bowl, yeah. It was a popular.
It was
yeah.
a big- it
He
was a
came
big
out of a
Pop-Tart.
toaster.
Yeah.
It was Benny the Bull.
It was Benny the Bull.
Did he
It
get
was Benny
another
the Bull.
600 grand for this?
I don't know what he got
Probably
for
not.
that. I didn't know they were like hermit crabs. And could just
put different.
they could just move out and be like, I'm gonna grab another shell.
That's hilarious.